Here's a video showing off a 1947 pedestal Vortalex. It's a 12-inch fan oscillator. Completely original. I have not done anything to this fan other than take it apart and clean it. I have not painted it. I did clean it pretty good with some Dawn soap and some degreaser. There's still some areas that have a little bit of grime buildup, but it's hard to tell if it's the paint. I didn't want to damage it too bad. I did repack the gearbox and give a light, how do you call it? A little brasso and steel wool on the badge, give it a nice little pop there. And cleaned up the front badge as well. You can see it says Vortalex. I did rebalance the blades. It runs like glass. It had a vibration before. And I took apart the base and I did a little rust removal on it. To be honest, it's in pretty good shape. Still has some of the original color on it. And of course I rewired it. So it has fresh wire all the way up to the motor housing, and it goes right into the back of the stator. And of course the oiler there, and I gave a very light sand to the rotor shaft and oiled it up and fresh oil wick and everything in the oil filler. I put a 12-foot cord on it so you can put it anywhere in your house. It's a very long cord. The switch does have great action. Some switches kind of lose their pop. There is a small, only really issue with the fan I could see is there's a small, every once in a while the lowest speed seems like it has to be in a sweet spot or it's not making good contact. So I don't really run it on low, so I don't really care. But every once in a while you'll have to sort of wiggle it. That is really and truly the only issue I found with the fan. Everything else on it is completely original, no issues whatsoever, no cracks, and not even a single missing screw. This is exactly how it came from the store in 1947, so I'll plug it up here. Oh, I already had it on low. Turn on high. Pulls about 0.9 amps on high and around 0.8 on medium, 0.75 on low. It's got great action on the oscillator. Move the screw around if you want to get a bigger swing on it. So anyways, this is a very rare fan, especially being a pedestal 12-inch. You won't find these in this condition running like this very often.